everybody, Glenn Andrews here. Hey, I'm going to give you a second to turn up the volume on this video. Okay, because you're not going to want to miss this because most people aren't tracking their events properly, and in which case you don't really know if your ads are working or not. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to set that up. So quickly, let me show you what a typical funnel looks like, and this is something that you're probably already working with. So I'm going to show you how to track this. Okay, so let's just say you have an ad here. You have an ad set up, and you're sending people to a landing page with a lead magnet offer on it. And then from there, people who register their name and email, they drop down your thank you page. And for some of you, you're doing an upsell immediately. Now this could be a low dollar offer, can be a mid-dollar offer, depending upon your niche. And then what they do, the people who take you up on this low dollar offer, is drop on an upsell thank you page. And I'm going to show you how to set this up. So from the ad to the landing page, this is your tracking a page view, right? This is where you just put the Facebook pixel on the page. It's all set up for you with the page view, so you don't have to do anything here, so to speak. But once people hit this thank you page, this is going to be triggered as a lead, so you can decipher how many leads you're getting and how many of these leads take the upsell offer. So this would be purchase here. This would trigger a purchase to people who hit this page. Okay? So this is important to track your metrics this way. This way, when you go into your Facebook ads dashboard, you can pull up the analytics on this, and it's going to show you all of this right inside your dashboard. Okay, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. Okay, let's jump to the computer and we'll get right to it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to jump into the Ads Manager. Okay, so go to your Ads Manager, and the first thing you're going to do is just come over here, and what we want to do is we want to go to the pixel, and we want to set up the pixel on 3 separate pages. Okay? So this isn't as difficult as you think it is. So just follow along. We're going to take you through this step by step, and then at the end I'm going to show you how to make sure that your pixel is firing properly. Okay, so what we're going to do is go to the Ads Manager right now. Come up here to the Ads Manager button up here. You'll click this, and then you're going to come over here to click on the pixels. Okay, it should be under your Measure and Report section here. So once we click on that, we're going to end up right here. And this basically tells you everything about the specific pixel that's firing for today. Okay, this is today's events. What you're going to do is come over here to Setup. Click on the Setup button, and this is where you're going to get your pixel from. It says manually install the code yourself, which is this is what you're going to do. Okay, so now we're going to scroll down here to number 2 here where it says copy entire pixel. And what we're doing is we're going to copy this pixel here. So we're just basically clicking on this code here. And then we're going to add it to our site. Now first, what you can do to make this a little easier is you can open a notepad, or you can open a Word document, or whatever you have if you're using an Apple computer. I don't know what they have. So what I could do here is paste that pixel code here. You can see all of my pages that I'm going to be tracking are right here. And I put those in here. You don't have to worry about this. I'm going to show you how to install this pixel code and track all of those pages. So what I want you to see right now is the page view right here. This is already comes installed with the pixel when you copy it. Okay? So you don't have to add the page view to this. So what we're going to do is we just take this code and we go to our landing page. Okay, so what we're going to do is, this would be, if I ran an ad, somebody clicks on the ad, they end up on this landing page. Let me just shut this for you so you can see this. Okay, so they hit this landing page. Okay, so this would be firing off a page view. Okay, so I want to make sure that this page has the code in it. So I'm using a Thrive Themes template. So what I'm going to do is go to my landing page settings. Now, if you're using any kind of WordPress theme, you're going to go to your analytics section and type and place this code in the analytics script, in the header script. Okay? In every theme, there should be a section in your analytics section to enter this type of code in the header script. Okay, you can see where I've just put it in, and you can see what we're tracking here is page views. But what we want to do is just make sure we paste that code into here. We're going to save it. Okay? And then what I can do is I can preview this. Here's the page. Now, if you don't have Facebook Pixel Helper set up with your Google Chrome, inside Google Chrome, it's just a Chrome browser plugin. You can do so and check to see what's being fired here. Okay, so I have the page view and microdata. It's firing. So this pixel is working. Okay, that's what I want to make sure. That's all I want to make sure is that the pixel's firing. Actually, Facebook will tell you that as well when we go into the last part of this. Okay, so I don't need this open anymore. Okay, so we have our page view. Now we need to go back to the Facebook pixel code here and click continue. Okay, so here's where we get to track our events. Our next page, after people register, they exchange their name and email for our lead magnet, they end up on our thank you page. So for me, that would be a lead. Okay, so what I'm going to do is grab this piece of code right here, and it copies it. I'm going to come down here to my notepad, and I'm going to paste that code down here. Now I want to get rid of the script tags here. The opening script tag and the closing script tag. I just want this lead here. Okay, I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to paste it right after the page view. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this code. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to that, after people hit this, they give me their name and email, they're going to end up, everybody that registers for this lead magnet is going to be dropped on to this thank you page. Okay, so this is the thank you page where I want to put my code in the header script here, and I want to paste this right in here, and you can see where I have it, the Facebook page view and the track lead. So Facebook is going to tell me when people hit this page that I have a lead. So it's going to, this event's going to be the lead. It's going to track every lead that hits this page. Okay, so next we need to go back to here, click off generate lead, and now I want to grab the purchase code. Okay, so I can say conversion value. What's the conversion value here? For me, it would be $59, and that would be it. Here's the code right here now. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go down to my notepad. We can get rid of this. Paste this in. And what I want to do is get rid of the opening and closing script on here and just copy this. Copy this. I want to put it right below the lead here, and then we're going to have to delete this lead. This is not a lead. This is telling us that we have a purchase. Okay? All right. Okay, so we wanted to, this is what we pasted in here. So now when this is triggered, it's going to tell Facebook that we have somebody who purchased our upsell. Copy. Okay, we'll be done with this now, by the way, so we can go over to our thank you page. So somebody hits this page, they take us up on our offer here. Everybody that takes us up on this offer would then hit this thank you purchase page. Thank you for purchasing. So we have to drop that code in the header tag here. And you can see I have it right here. Page view. And here's the, here's the purchase tag here. So this is going to fire a purchase every time somebody hits this page. Okay? Now, if I go out here and, hold on, if I come out here and I go preview this, and I have the Pixel Helper set up. Hey, I want to thank you so much for purchasing. Set up here in my Google Chrome browser here. I click on that. It says page view and purchase in microdata. But this is what I want to make sure happens here is this fires a purchase. Okay? So if I come back to here and preview this page, this is going to preview as a lead. Hey everybody, Glenny and Andrews here. Let's turn that off. And page view and lead, that's what we want. So this is firing a lead. It's telling us that we have a lead on this page. Okay? Now what we want to do is go back to Facebook here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to track and create a custom conversions off of this. So we click this. What we do is come down to this thank you page, which is our lead, right? And that's what we want to grab the URL from slash to slash. Copy that. We're going to come back here and create this, hit this create custom conversion button here. Website event. We're tracking leads now. Put that URL in here. Okay, now you can name this conversion. Okay, so it would be FB cheat sheet, and I'm just naming it after the page really, so I know what it is. This is the thank you audit 59. Okay. I can give this a value. Okay, there's no value here except for maybe $1 if I wanted to give $1 value per each lead. And then you just click create. Okay, and this would create this event for you so we can track it when we go back into the ads manager inside our analytics dashboard. Okay, let's see if it allows me. Well, it's not going to do anything for us right now anyway. So what I would do is just push create and it'll create this for me. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my thank you page for everybody who's purchased. Okay, so here's the tracking code for purchase here. So what I want to do is come up here and grab this from the slash to slash off my URL. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come back here. This is now going to be a purchase, and I'm going to paste that here. So this is going to fire off and tell Facebook that I have a purchase, and I can name this. This would be the ad audit. Thank you, 59. And the value of this would be $59. So every time it fires off, it's going to tell Facebook that I have a purchase for $59. Okay? And now all I would do is create this. Okay, so now what we would do now is go back to the ads manager And over here in the column section is what we would want to do is create a custom column. And we could do this for each of our ads that we're running. This way we can see exactly what's working. So let's click on that. So what we want to see here, we want to see the results. So we're going to leave this. I want to see the relevance score. I want to see the clicks. I want all clicks. Cost per click I want to see. Click-through rate I want to see. Cost per result I want to see. I don't want website conversions because that's not what I want is website leads and website purchases. I want to see those. I want to see cost per website conversion, or I'm sorry, it'll be cost per website lead, cost per website purchase, and then I'll be able to find those okay, so this would be one, FB ad cheat sheet lead. That would be the lead. And this would be my purchase, ad audit, purchase, thank you. Okay, so I already had these set up, so I didn't have to click on that button, but these are the two that I wanted to track. Okay, so you'll find them here under your website conversions. Okay, they'll show up right here. And I believe that's it. Okay. Of course, you have your ad set name there. And then I'm going to push apply. And then it's going to show me all of that stuff inside my ads platform. And this way I can see how many leads I've got, how many website purchases, what the cost per website lead was, and what the cost per website purchase was. It's going to tell me how many purchases I had and how many leads I have. This way I can track my conversion percentage. I can track my website leads, conversions. I can track all that stuff and see exactly how my ad's doing, where my ad might be breaking down, where I might have to strengthen my copy, whether it's on the landing page or the thank you page, the video, sales letter. It'll tell me all that stuff right here. Okay, so if you have any questions, reach out to me.